Hello there.
Oh.
Don't be alarmed. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I have your reservation right here. Cleo, Elizabeth, Newman Harkins. That's you, right?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. And I see you brought your luggage. Most people have a lot more baggage.
What?
You know, trust issues, guilt, regret, fear. You name it, we've got it.
Where am I?
Oh, honey, you're down south.
Alabama?
Sure, sometimes.
How did I get here?
By car, of course. Don't you remember?
I remember driving in my car down the 67 toward Presidio, and then suddenly I was here.
Ah, Presidio. Summers can be quite sweltering in South Texas. But their heat can't quite compete with ours here, though. I hope you brought your swimsuit. Although, full disclosure, we don't have a pool.
Am I in a mental institution? I remember I hit my head. I was in an accident. I was driving down the 67, almost to Presidio, and I dozed off at the wheel, and there was an 18-wheeler, and then boom, and I was here, and oh my God, do I have brain damage.
No more than the rest of the world. So don't worry, or rather, don't be disappointed. You humans like to think you're so unique, misunderstood. You're all so vain.
What about Jeffrey Dahmer, Hitler, Salvador Dali?
Evil, evil, and just an artiste. Nothing crazy. Besides, they're all here. You'll meet them at the next mixer.
No way. I didn't want to meet them, so.
Oh, you prefer the Confucius, Cobain, Beckett crowd, then?
I guess, but they're all dead, so how can I meet them?
Welcome to hell, honey!
No. No, I can't be. I'm just.
Continue if you must, but all you're going to do is turn your skin bright red.
Wait a second, are you the devil?
Yes. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Angel of Darkness. I go by many names. Democrat, Republican, Trump, Obama, drugs, cancer, rock music, and the best one yet, Patricia from accounting.
But shouldn't you have like horns and a tail and a pitchfork and I don't know, red skin or something?
Don't be racist.
I'm not! I just figured you would!
Similar to you humans, I can change my appearance. Better than you humans. I don't have to try nearly as hard. So, when I'm feeling feminine, I make myself a woman. And when I'm feeling masculine, I make myself a man. Luckily for you, I prefer not to be the monsters that legends depict me as. After all, I wasn't always the bad guy.
Yeah, until you got thrown out of heaven for being too proud.
Too proud? Too proud. Was it not I who was tasked with the most magnanimous theme to resound throughout the heavens and earth? Was it not I who got kicked out of heaven for realizing his own worth, judged by the account of another, unjustly cast in the role of villain without judge, juror, or trial?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, but I'm too proud! Sorry. My temper does get the better of me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. Please forgive me.
No need to repent. I'm not God. So, Cleo, why do you think you're here?
I don't know. I mean, I did some bad things, but I tried to be mostly good.
There's no point in lying.
Fine. I stole all the money that the church gave me for my mission trip. There's a bunch of money in that suitcase. Happy I was going to Mexico.
Oh, quiet. I love to see the mighty be humbled.
But I never hurt anyone.
No?
No, not really. They were just a bunch of rich bastards that go to my church. They tithe thousands of dollars every week for the best audio-visual equipment, and the biggest sanctuary, and the prettiest lawn. But what do they actually do to help anyone? They pray!
Oh, but prayer moves mountains, Matthew 17:20.
Bullshit! People move mountains with hard work and planning and dynamite!
Explosive. Exciting. But if we can back up, you were going on a mission trip to where?
Mexico City.
Oh, ay, viva! But if I must, you were taking a car to Mexico? That choice alone is what got you here now. If this trip was already planned, wasn't there a plane ticket or something?
If I flew in, my host family would be waiting for me. If I saw them, I'd have to do the mission. If I saw them, I'd feel too guilty to run,
So you're a brutish believer, or a dastardly disciple. Which is it?
Neither. I'm an atheist.
You're a what?
An atheist.
I didn't even see that one coming.
Aren't you all-knowing, omnipresent? Can't you read my thoughts?
Oh, honey. I'm more like you than you know.
But you're evil. You're bad. You're the sinner of sinners.
By whose accounts? God's? I thought we didn't believe in that.
But you torture people.
Occasionally. Mostly, though, I don't have to. I mean, take a look in the mirror, darling. You're torturing yourself enough.
But I shouldn't be here because I'm not a bad person.
No. Look closely. And let's unpack this a little, shall we? Oh. Guilt. Deceit. Theft.
No. I am. I'm a miserable human being. Put it back.
Have a little pride.
Pride? Isn't that a sin? Don't I have enough?
What isn't a sin nowadays? I mean, Jesus even had the occasional meltdown. And God is the definition of narcissism. I mean, think about it. He does something good, to him be the glory. He does something bad, and it's all a part of the plan. Think, would you really be happy in heaven?
I don't know.
There's no food. There's no sleep. There's no horror podcast. There's no chai tea lattes. There aren't even puppies.
There aren't?
No, they don't have souls. How could they be worthy of entrance?
But they're puppies.
Humans don't get any slack. What makes you think puppies get mercy?
Do you have puppies here?
Of course. Heard of the hellhounds? They're quite cute when they're young, but once they get a little older, they need quite a bit of training.
Just stop! Just shut up! Just leave me alone! Hello? God? Are you out there? Are you even listening to me? Because I've been talking to you my whole life, and you've never said anything back. So help me if you're there, if you care. Help me, God. Help me. Help me, please, God! God damn it, help me!
you don't get great reception down here. Besides, you're too good for him anyway.
What?
Isn't that what you say when a man ghosts you?
But apparently I'm not. Because if I were, I would be...
subservient to a man who doesn't know what he wants. I mean, come on, you are a good little sheep. You were even baptized.
But my heart...
is good. Contrary to popular belief, I too have a morality scale. You're no Dahmer or Bundy.
Even though I stole a bunch of money and lied to a bunch of people?
Even though you're a con and a phony. But you know what else you are? A strong woman who doesn't need a man to save her. Besides, the princess isn't another warehouse bitch.
Warehouse?
Well, this isn't exactly a castle, but think, would you really be happy in heaven?
I don't know.
Or do you just want the prestige of being the good guy? I mean, come on, who are you trying to impress?
My family? They'll be so embarrassed.
Honey, you're strewn across the interstate with Benjamin confetti all around. I think they're already embarrassed enough.
But do they still love me?
Of course, and the church is sending their thoughts and prayers.
Too late for that, I guess.
Atta girl! See, you're already adjusting.
I just wish I'd done better.
Like, not falling asleep at the wheel of a semi?
No, like majoring in art instead of accounting. And sleeping in on Sundays. And letting Jimmy Johnson motorboat me.
Oh, he was cute.
He was! And now I'm dead.
Well, not exactly.
What?
You still have a pulse. But, if that's what you really want, I could send you back. To misery. To shame. No car. And definitely no Mexico. There might even be a lot of medical bills, because let's be honest, you don't have insurance. And you might get quite a bit of jail time. That could be really fun. And since you know the truth, you could change your whole belief system. End up upstairs. Or take the elevator back down and we can pick up where we left off. So, what's it gonna be?
I didn't know that it worked like that.
Yep. Destiny is often taken for granted. Life is just a bunch of choices. So, what is it?
I don't want to go back. And I don't know if I'd like heaven. If I could even get in. Maybe I should just stay here.
Excellent. You really do adjust to the heat. And we do have some nice people down here. Emily Dickinson, she's a writer. And Albert Einstein, he's smart, a Jew though. And don't worry, I won't subject you to our max offenders. But I have heard that Bundy can be quite charming when he's not trying to kill you.